Hi, and welcome to this episode of Conversation with a Chef. I'm Jo Ritty, and I love sharing with you the conversations I get to have with talented and passionate chefs. It's the backstory, if you will, to the food they're putting up. I begin today by acknowledging the Wurundjeri and Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation, traditional custodians of the unceded land where this conversation takes place, and I pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. When I first spoke to Kyle Nicol back in late 2020, he was head chef at Rascal and Melbourne was lurching in and out of lockdown. Kyle was already thinking deeply about sustainability in kitchens, not just in terms of produce, but of chefs themselves. 5 years on, Kyle has covered a lot of ground. Lilac, Hazel, a string of pop-ups, consulting, foraging, and even a side project in charcuterie. He's also hit burnout, had knee surgery, and taken a step back to reset. What hasn't changed is his generosity, both in cooking and in spirit. Kyle is the kind of chef other chefs call when they need help. He's the one who'll share knowledge, jump on a service, or roll pasta at home just because he hasn't done it for a while and feels like it. We caught up to talk about balance, identity and hospitality, and what it means to give your all without giving yourself away.
Hi, Kyle. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too, Jo.
And I was listening to the chat we did 5 years ago. So it was the end of 2020 when you were at Rascal. And I think it was a really great chat. And we covered a lot of ground. And I was really interested because you've covered a lot of ground since then, doing all kinds of things. So how are you?
I'm good. It feels like a lifetime ago.
I know.
It feels like a lot.
Because we'd had some lockdowns and then you were open.
Yeah.
But then so much more happened after that. And then there was a whole new life.
Yeah, like the Rascal period was lots of ups and downs through COVID.
Yeah.
And I'm closing a business that was doing quite well at points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of a break in between. Then landed at the Melbourne group to do Lilac. Then back over to Hazel. And now I'm just in a space where I'm figuring out the next stage. What to get up to.
So that's a reset for you.
For sure. Yeah.
But you're still really busy because you're helping friends out all over the place with pop-ups and things.
Yeah.
Are you able to relax?
I'm getting better at it.
Yeah.
I think, working so passionately and so committed to my craft for so long, it's hard to switch off. But in recent times, I've made a lot more effort to try and separate myself from the work a bit, because if it's not your whole life, it's hard to really be as good as you can be at it. Yeah.
But then we did talk about sustainability of chefs and looking after yourself as well. And I think that it's such a hard one, isn't it? Because when you're really passionate about something and you really throw yourself into it, it's exhausting as well. It's exhausting, but it's fulfilling. But
it's a hard balance to try and get.
Yeah.
Because you're grinding and you're growing and you're going ahead, but at the same time, have to try and keep sight of things outside of that and making sure you're still giving yourself enough energy as well.
Yeah. How do you do that?
It's something that I'm still working on, to be honest.
Yeah.
I go out and forage a lot. I play guitar, I do a few bits and pieces, but it's hard to step away from it when a lot of my hobbies are related to food.
And I feel like, as you say, Emma, you want to be top of the game, and you certainly are. And I feel like, is your mind going all the time? I feel like you take on lots of new challenges. You've mastered your butchery and foraging, fermenting and preserving, as well as running a kitchen and consulting. Like, gee, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's I've been pushing like that for a long time now. And yeah, I had some pretty serious burnout in the last few months, maybe, is why I'm taking some time to kind of reset and see how things are looking next.
That's right.
I suppose running restaurants is a craft of giving, really. Yeah.
So you need to be filled up yourself.
Yeah. So, need to make sure you're topping yourself up while you're doing that. I think to be successful in the restaurant game, it is you give all of yourself, and if you don't, it's always going to be a lot harder. That's that balancing. Yeah. If you're just thinking about product and turning numbers and getting people in and out, then it's never going to be as good as someone that puts their heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
That balance is the hard part.
Yeah. And I think from what I see from and speaking to other people, you might be one of the nicest people in the industry. You've got a lot of fans, I can see on Instagram. And I spoke to Chris Wong when he was at Liliana Eatery in Port Melbourne, and he just said if he ever ran into any kind of problem, like or he needed some help, he always knew he could ask you. And I just thought it's really great to have those people like you in the industry.
Yeah.
Well, it is hospitality, and I think a lot of people aren't necessarily hospitable.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's good when the good ones are there.
Yeah, I think when you step back and look at hospitality, I think most people get into it for the right reasons, because they want to give people a good time and share their culture or what they want to do. Yeah, I'm grateful to be able to help everyone that I can, share my experience and try and help people that are, fighting for something that they believe in. I'll always kind of reach out and help. Yeah.
So things have changed in the last 5 years in all domains, and obviously we talk about that a lot in hospitality, about the challenges. And I never really like to dwell on the dark side of things. I like to be uplifting. But what for you would be the biggest challenge in hospitality at the moment?
That's a good question. Need a second to think about that one. I think the new kind of wave of hospitality now is things are becoming a bit more kind of branded and template kind of product focused. And I feel like a lot of venues are just popping open and replicating something else. I feel like identity of places is kind of getting saturated a little bit in Melbourne.
Yeah.
There are a lot of new ones popping up which have some pretty special identities as well. I think trying to be unique is the shorter thing, what I'm trying to say. Trying to be authentic and unique in this industry is always hard to do. But that and the kind of trying to get young people coming through the industry still is pretty tricky.
Yeah.
I've found a few gems over the past few years, a couple of amazing apprentices, but I feel like it's getting harder and harder to attract people that actually want to come in to restaurants and do the work and not just come in and become a celebrity chef straight away kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is another side of the industry which can be, lucrative, or it can be beneficial in both ways. But finding less and less people want to come in and actually do the work to be a chef or to be a restaurant manager, or there's a lot of skipping of steps and trying to get skill levels up to a strong point is the challenging part.
So when you are working with young people or people new to the industry, like what are the key things that you're trying to share with them?
I think for me, I just need to see like passion and effort and a love for giving people a good time is the big thing. Like people make restaurants and hospitality to be this big crazy puzzle. I think it's just giving people a good time, and that's it, right? Give them a good time, and then the business side's another side to make the numbers work. But it boils down to just giving people a good time, making them happy, right?
Yeah.
So, or surrounding yourself with people, or find people that want to give and are passionate about it. That's kind of the main thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the pop-up that you're doing at the moment, or your friends doing a pop-up you're helping, I feel like, is that a testing ground for a later restaurant? Or...
Yeah, I've been helping with a few at the moment. Yeah. Kind of jumping around, helping out a few friends.
Yeah.
Some friends of mine, Dan.
Yeah.
So Dan's Naga pop-up, I think, will probably end up being a space. He's been doing it for a long time, and it's been amazing to work with him and learn some more detail about traditional Thai food and kind of dive into that and learn from him as well. Like, I've been a chef for coming up to like getting close to 20 years, but there's still always a lot more to learn. I'm learning a lot from Dan about Thai food. I've been helping out Misha over at Kolkata Cricket Club, so learning a bit about Indian food as well. So trying to, there's no limit with food.
Yeah.
Like you can never know everything or be the best at everything. It's not possible.
So there's still joy in it
for sure.
Working with food. It's just maybe thinking about a different way or having a little break for now.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not even a break. I think
that doesn't sound like a break.
Just a change in direction.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And trying to preserve myself and be a bit smarter about how I use my energy. But yeah. At the end of the day, I'm a cook. I'm a chef, and that's my life and what I love to do. Yeah.
And would you ever want your own place?
Yeah, like I've been looking at a couple of sites recently. I've got a couple of ideas that I'm playing around with, but it'll be about timing in the right space.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And do you cook for yourself at home?
Up until recently, not at all.
No, right.
But I've been cooking a lot at home lately, which has been really enjoyable as well.
What do you do there? Do you just potter around, or do you like use cookbooks, or I don't know? I feel like chefs always have walls of cookbooks, but it made me more inspiration rather than just following a recipe. But what do you do?
At home, I usually just cook things that I like comfort, or if there's something that I feel like doing. Like the other day, I hand-rolled some pasta just because I hadn't made pasta in a while and felt like doing that. I made some pate en croûte the other day.
As you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And that ties into one of the businesses I'm working on. Trying to get a charcuterie business going.
Wow.
So, yeah, playing around with a bit of that at home. But well, you asked me about the cookbooks. I do have a huge wall of cookbooks, and they're covered in dust.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I really...
Well, you go and jump on your phone, don't you, more than, I don't know, or you've got so much inspiration from all the years you've been doing it.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
I think the real older books are real good ones for references. Like, I think the one I pick up the most is old LaRue cookbook, just for reference, for inspiration for something that I haven't done, and then use that as a base kind of thing.
Yeah. And what have you been foraging lately?
Mushrooms. Yeah,
Has it been a good season?
it's been a good season for native mushrooms. Not a good season for introduced ones like pine mushrooms, slippery jacks,
Yeah.
which grow in the pine forest. But native mushrooms have been really good this year. Yeah.
Going for a mushroom dinner tomorrow night in Melbourne. It's Joe Corrigan and her partner Matt.
Yeah.
And they're coming into that space to cook them, do a morale dinner. So excited.
Yeah. It's going to be
Can't
great.
wait.
Yeah, Matt and Joe, great people.
They are.
Known it for a long time as well. The foraging and
Yeah. I went and spoke to Joe and walked around the farm a few years ago out at Romsey. It was just incredible. And when you see, I reckon chefs have farms or veggie patches like Blaine out at Omai at Beaconsfield. There's such an order to it. It's just such a joy. Everything's so neatly done and labelled, and they know, like, when the season comes around, they'll change over that veggie patch for something else. I don't know, I'm sure farms do that as well, but it feels like chefs have just this very, like the way the kitchen's laid out. It's all about the flow.
yeah.
So good.
Definitely, Blaine's definitely like that. Very organised and
I finally went
yeah,
to Omai recently, and it was so delicious. I loved it.
it's incredible. I went towards the end of start of the year. Is the last time I went. It's so good. Yeah, so authentic. I think that's what makes what they do there so special. It's not like any other fine diner or that kind of restaurant.
That's right.
Stands on its own.
Yeah. And they're so lovely as well, and welcoming, and it's laid back, beautiful fine dining. It's great.
Yeah.
So what's the rest of today got on? You're going to work?
Yeah. So this helped some friends of mine open a pub up the road called Carpenter's Ruin next to the Walrus Oyster Bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So some friends of mine have just taken over, I think it was the Wolf space. Used to be Karen Martini space.
Okay, yeah.
So the Walrus is next door to that. They're just taking that over and opened a little community pub there, which seems to be going really well so far. Yeah.
I feel like people are after the pub vibes these days. People want that comfort and relaxed space. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been the pub era for a little bit now, hasn't it?
Has.
Yeah. It's good. Community spaces, yeah.
And what's the favourite thing you're eating at the moment, or that you like without thought?
That's a hard question. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to answer that either.
Yeah.
Some people say, "What's your favourite restaurant?" So many.
Yeah.
What's my favourite thing to eat? Everything.
Yeah. It's hard for me to pick
Yeah.
favourite restaurants. And I could pick favourite people that I want to spend time with in a venue.
That's nice. Nothing nicer. Yeah.
And I think it's about the people in the space at the end of the day. You
Yeah.
can create beautiful spaces that last forever. It's the people that are inside them and operate them that make them special.
Yes.
Yeah. Tiny bars. I need to go back to Tiny Bar. Where I seen you last time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice and so clever with the food in that tiny space. Love it.
Yeah. He's had a knee surgery last week. He's doing so. Yeah.
Resting
It's part of the
hard on you,
chef.
on your body.
I had a knee surgery.
How did you?
Yeah. Year and a half ago, which was pretty full on. But yeah. Good now. Recovered.
Yeah. And you have to change the way you
For sure.
less standing.
Yeah.
How do you do it though? How do you be a chef or less standing?
Well, that's the struggle, I suppose. The chefs are like athletes.
Oh,
On anyone that worked on their feet all day is like, you can't do it forever. So yeah, that knee injury, and I had a back injury as well, as made me kind of think about next thing.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much has been happening.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't want to keep you too much because we've got lots of things to do, but it's so nice to talk again.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Conversation with a Chef with Kyle Nicol. You can check out what Kyle has been foraging lately on Instagram at Chef Kyle Nicol, all one word, KYLENICOL. If you'd like to hear more stories from other chefs, I'm also on Instagram at Conversation with a Chef, also all one word. You can read this chat online at www.conversationwithachef.com, and of course you can follow me on Apple and Spotify podcasts. I would absolutely love it if you told a friend about my chats. I still reckon it's the best way to get their delicious stories out into the world. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day and bon appetit.